It should not be this cold on Pesach, but it could have been a lot worse, if not for the very first mitzvah given to the Jewish people. You see, the Jewish calendar, like the Islamic one, is a lunar calendar. But if it was completely like an Islamic calendar, then we could have potentially had Pesach in the winter. Here's how it all works. This is just in a nutshell, so don't be nipping me in the gatkes. If you add up all the days in a solar calendar, you end up with just over 365 days. A lunar month, on the other hand, has around 29 and a half days in the month. Times that by 12 and you have around 354 days. There's an 11-day discrepancy. And of course, it's mostly the sun that dictates the seasons. The stronger the sun, the hotter it is. So if we left the Jewish lunar year to its own devices, it would fall behind 11 days a year. You'll be having Passover in the wintertime, similar to how the seasons for Ramadan gradually change. Though that sounds weird, you wouldn't think it's essentially problematic, but it is, because in the Torah, Pesach is described as the holiday of the spring. That's where the Jewish leap year comes in, when every 2 to 3 years, we add a full month to catch the lunar calendar up to the solar one. There's a ton of Kabbalah on the subject of this dance between the lunar and solar calendars, but one pretty thought is the lesson that in our relationships, not always must we completely align with our friends, our family, our spouses on everything. So long the adjustments are made that for the critical things we align, it's okay that for the rest of the things we have different but harmonizing positions.